Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you're all well and rested after the mental weekend we just had. Hope you enjoyed the videos from that weekend. Also, let me know what you thought of the highlights, the shortened down version. Today marks the beginning of Virzion. Virzion is now in raids. Today is raid hour. So what we're doing is hitting EX gyms because Virzion serves no purpose in the meta at all. I'll do a proper raid guide for Virzion probably tomorrow, but the key CPs you're looking for are 1727 non-boosted and 2159 for weather boosted, and it is boosted during cloudy and sunny weather because it's a grass fighting type. However, this does have a double weakness to flying, as you'll find out, but I forgot we've got about half an hour before. Apparently this is easily doable if you don't encounter Stone Edge. Stone Edge of course is going to be double effective against Moltres and super effective against Rayquaza. If you come up against Close Combat or Leaf Blade, this is an easy duo, a bit like Heatran. That's a fox right there. While we hang fire for raid hour to begin, I'm going to take you through some of the new raid bosses we've got, so I'll put them up on screen for you. It's a bit of a mixed bag, realistically. Tier 1 you've got Ralts, Shinx, Tepig, Pidove, Clink and Litwig. Now, we've just had Ralts in the Community Day weekend. You should have got a whole bunch of candy for that. Hopefully you got a shiny. Shinx standard, only available in raids and eggs, so if you haven't got one of those, go for it. Tepig, I would recommend using your daily pass on for. Embor, when it gets its Community Day in the future in 2020, Blast Burn's going to make it a seriously good fire type. I think it's actually going to be better potentially than Blaziken because it's even more beefy. Get some Tepig candy, get a good IV one if you haven't hatched one or found one in the wild yet. I've got a hundo waiting. Pidove, they're common enough as it is, and I literally picked up a 91% level 35 today, so there's not really necessary to raid those. Clink, eggs and raids only, and Litwig. Get some Litwig, use your passes on that because Chandelure is fantastic fire type and ghost type Pokemon. If you missed out on Halloween event and didn't get enough candy, go for the Litwig. Tier 2s, you got Charmeleon, which it can't be shiny. We had the raid weekend thing. Fearow, avoid at all costs. A Lone Executor, you know, shiny if you want it. Swellow, again, you know, Tailow's quite common in the wild, and that one can be shiny. Swellow in raids won't be. Marwile standard shiny, so tier 2's nothing really comprehensively good there. I also think it's starting to rain actually, which is a bit inconvenient, so this may be a very quick rain video. Tier 3 you got Pidgeot, which do we really need that at this point? Alolan Raichu, want to get the shiny. Scyther, Greatmon. Sizzle, very good bug type. Flareon, Mantine and Skarmory make up the rest at level 3. So Skarmory, I've got a nest on my doorstep on Ealing Green actually, so to get a shiny you're better off doing that than doing the raids. Flareon and Mantine don't really need to be mentioned. So tier 3s are a bit meh. Alolan Raichu, try and go for the Chocolate Rabbit, that's probably all I could say for that. And tier 4 is a bit weird, so you got Alolan Marowak standard, yeah, shiny, you want to get that, it's cool. Galarian Weezing still in there, it's a rare one. Dragonite, okay, if you haven't got enough Dragonite candy to evolve one, perhaps do it. Togetic, yeah, okay, fair enough. And Staraptor, what is that doing in there as a level 4? What makes this worse is they've taken Absol out of tier 4 for the first time in months. Now I think that's because they've just revised the egg pool distribution and there's a lot less stuff in 10k eggs. However, Absol is still in 10k eggs, so I think they've taken it out of raids because they've rectified it in the egg pool, possibly. However, Staraptor really shouldn't be in the tier, it shouldn't really be a raid boss if I'm honest. Starly's common enough. It can't be shiny, so what's the point? And of course you've got Virzion as the new tier 5. Regigigas is still the EX boss, so there are your new raid bosses. Seriously, if you want to get a Virzion, do it for the Pokedex, it's a crap mon, and then go for Tepig and Litwig. Otherwise, chill until January. While I am waiting for everybody to turn up, basically. A couple of days ago, or maybe it was yesterday, Pokemon announced the new Buddy 2.0 system. Now, I'll put up some little recordings and stuff. I'm sure you've seen some notes from Niantic and, sorry, gonna have to jump in here and update what I literally just started talking about, which was the fact that I was saying the Buddy update was gonna come whenever. It dropped last night, actually dropped last night. As you can see from my screen recording, I actually have Litwig on the map with me. The words, when this dropped, I was just like, oh my god, that's so cool. I'll link an article from Pokemon Go Hub about how the buddy system now works, but basically you've got different tasks you can do. There's a new item called a Poffin, which, I mean, it's just a cheeky 100 coins if you want to double boost your hearts, which I decided to do just for once. So you can see you've got different tasks which give you buddy hearts, essentially, and there are different tiers, like I said in the friendship thing. So I think 70 hearts for good friends, 150 for ultra, and then for best friends 300 hearts. There you go. You can walk together, get to, 2 hearts for 2 kilometers. Give the buddy a treat. There's a trick to switch out the buddy, because I think it only registers once. If you switch your buddy in and out and alternate, you can fill that up to 3 hearts per day. I'll try not to get run over here. Play together in the AR Plus mode, which I'll demonstrate from last night. You can kind of feed berries, you can tickle and pet your Pokemon, which is awesome, but they're kind of like tasks you do once a day, so this is almost like a daily buddy task list, much like your research stamp and your catch Pokemon streak. Take a snapshot, easy enough. Battle together. Now, you can do this in trainer battles, in raid battles, in team leader battles, or in Go Rocket battles. All you have to do is have your buddy Pokemon in your battle party. I tend to lead off with it and get it done and dusted, because Litwick, sadly, in itself isn't too good, but when it evolves into Chandelure it might be useful. And visit a new place, which I'll do after I hit the EX raid, because there aren't really very many new stops around here at the moment. Well, we just hatched a Snivy, as you can see, so the egg pool... Oh my god. Okay, we just hatched a Hundo Snivy. Well, that's unexpected. Oh, sweet. Mad. Ooh. Can I spell it? There we go. That's nuts. Okay, cool. Right, I was just coming down here because there's a new stop, which is that post box. So if we visit this location, spin that stop, and then go into the buddy menu. There you go, you can see the hearts now filled in. Now, obviously trying to do that every day is going to be fairly impossible because there's only a certain number of new stops. There you go. The hearts have popped up. Happy days. And then it shows your totals if you swipe to the right. Oh wow, so the buddy candy thing there, because I visited a new place, or done at least 1 heart I think, has halved. It was 5, now it's 2.5. Awesome. Anyway, jump back into the radar video, guys. I'm just popping out to see if anybody's actually here. We might be starting late. So the plan is to hit the 4 EX gyms that aren't triggered. We've got 2 that are triggered, Healing Green North and Pitts Manor, I think. Oh, and Obelisk is triggered as well. For me, I've got those 2 passes tomorrow, so I'll see you there hopefully for the EX raid. This video will come out after that, so hope you got a good Regigigas, everybody. Hey, we got some people, and we have Virzion hatching. Looks a bit like one of those radio controlled wings you'll find. My brother's a drone pilot, so he does that sort of stuff. And I don't know why on earth maybe it's Stone Edge. Maybe it's a Stone Edge one, but I don't care. What we're doing, we're not going with hashtag toasted, it's 633 Squadron. This is like a team of prime flying type Pokemon here. Moltres, 3 maxed Rayquazas, and then a Honchkrow. Honchkrow surprisingly come very good. It's got good moveset, Peck, Sky Attack, fantastic DPS. Will die a bit more, but then Murkrow you can find pretty much anywhere. Anyway, it's actually starting to rain now, which is really inconvenient, I must say, considering I don't know the throw tactic on this. And no, I don't know, and I didn't bring an umbrella. That's what I'm trying to say. So, recording might be down to a minimum. Anyway, I'll come back with the capture. Battle has begun, and return to the noisy road. So, here we go, Virzion, as you can see, going down stupidly quick. I mean, we know that any raid boss that has a double weakness is, going to get absolutely annihilated, but I mean, that's new. And it was a Stone Edge, hence it one-shots your Moltres, and it's also going to do some serious damage to all your flying types. Honchkrow, because it's dark type, it's also going to take a bit of damage from close combat. But we've done it. So I don't think it's boosted actually. 1727 is what we're looking for, I believe. No, we're not. It's weather boosted. Okay, so 2130, and I think 2159 is the Hyundai. So I've actually got a decent one, and I can't. My screen isn't working. My screen isn't working. Oh no, 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 no. I got 2130, but 2106. I've got a it's wet, that's why. Please give me a moment. This is not good. Oh, big problem was the fact that it's raining and my gloves. Oh no, this is the worst idea. This is the worst it could possibly be. I'm literally like, I can't use my screen. Oh, this is a disaster. This is actually a disaster. Oh, Christ alive. Right, I'll record the capture, but I'm gonna have to go away. Oh, we got it. We actually got that. Wrestling with the rain in the decks, and this is decent. This is actually a decent one. Not that it really matters. That's an 89%. Okay. What the bloody hell? That's terrible. The rain is too much to contend with because you have to throw this one quite far. That was a wrestle, Jesus. I'm not ready for that sort of stuff. Right, now unique way of raiding is to like do it inverted. We've still got some rain on the screen. And I've lagged. What is this? No, we're in.
Did you see the?
No, maybe it's because I'm holding the phone upside down, who knows. 30 seconds complete. Done.
Nice!
Wait, who? Someone's got a hundo? What?
That was a troll.
Wow, we got 2078. That's more like our raid luck. There we go, 3 rare candy. And I have a star piece on. Don't care if I catch this one, frankly.
2129 is not bad.
Need some more golden rouses. No, I'm really not. Oh, I know why. It's because why is my phone connected to Tom's flipping hotspot? I don't know. Why is it connected to his hotspot? Just stupid. I'm definitely not going to be able to flick. I didn't throw it then. I didn't even touch the phone. Right. Camera's going away. I can't even touch. Like, look, the rain is a nightmare. I hate this. This is the worst thing. Right, camera's going away. I'll see if I catch this. Right, that one ran because the rain. I lost literally 10 bloody Pokeballs. This is not the weather for raid hour, and I can't record and have an umbrella and catch. This is freaking stupid. Literally, like the only excellence I hit, it's like, no, f you. Oh, okay, Virzion's already made its mark of being a complete bastard. Raid out at 2 a minimum, and that's it. No more Virzion. Until it has a shiny, we have a bus shelter to help. 2159 is the hundo. So what he has on his screen is way more interesting than what I'm going to show you.
Oh, it's 24.
It's a cool looking mod. It does look like it's sort of like, you know, Fly almost.
That's amazing. I saw all the bullshit that was happening with it.
And you can't hit this with one finger.
Dry phone, dry finger.
Oh, we can hit a nice throw with one thumb. Is it going to catch? No. Right. So I'll be back.
After you miss it. I probably will at this point.
Give him some hope, why not? Just get in the ball.
2 balls.
Thank you very much.
2 throws.
Stupid.
Please tell me I had.
Alright, we managed to catch that. Took way too long in my opinion. But we did actually hit it with the Golden Raz Excellent, which is how the game should be functioning. And that, I think that's like 82%. As you can see, Zen Headbutt. Ooh, Blitzel. Cool. I like this one. I'd rather catch this than Virzion, to be honest. So Virzion suffers from the fact that it doesn't actually get a grass or fighting type quick move, which means that it's useless as either type. I really don't see why an Antic did that, because if you're given it something like Razor Leaf, team that with Leaf Blade, it could have been pretty decent. Oh, that ran. Oh, brilliant. Razor Leaf and Leaf Blade were doing pretty interesting moveset for PvP potentially, but as it is, Virzion serves no purpose in the meta anywhere as anything. Fourth and final Virzion of the evening, into the yellow. As you can see, everybody here has sensible counters. There are some interesting counters which, you know, you've got the raid weekend next weekend for Lugia and Ho-Oh. Lugia and Ho-Oh are kind of like the B tier for flying types, because neither of them get a flying fast move. Ho-Oh could learn flying type hidden power, but you've got like a 1 in 12 chance of that happening. So I'd say go for Lugia, because obviously Virzion is still weak to psychic types. Lugia is quite tanky, does get sky attack, and Extra Sentry is not a bad psychic move. Anyway, we're going to check the CP of this, and I'm not even going to hope to catch it on camera. I do apologise. I need cover, and there isn't any here. So, 2157, 2159 even, 2088. Wow, what a load of rubbish. Stupid rain. Can't actually catch. I'm not going to bother. I'll do another one. F it. I'll do one more to entertain. Screw it. Bloody stupid rain. Not happy. Well, again, I think the weather boost doesn't exist. No rare candy. Screw you, Niantic. I saw 20 something, so it's probably going to be rubbish. It's exactly the same as the one we just had. We literally lost a 2088 at the last raid, and now we've got another.
Catching the last raid?
No, the rain f***ed me over.
So payback?
No, not really, I don't care about this one. Right, I'll catch it. Put my back out for bloody Virzion. We finally caught that after like 7 excellence in a bloody row, and it's rubbish. 2088, exactly what we lost before. Zen Headbutt, close combat. I was certainly not. Oh, and the weather's changed to rainy. That's why it wasn't weather. What? Is it weather boosted? Stayed weather boosted, but then didn't. Maybe they changed it so that once you've entered the raid, no matter what happens with the outside world, it's locked then and there. Right. Let's conclude in a bit. Oh god, after that horrible raid hour, it's not the weather to be doing this in, realistically. I'm going to leave it here very quickly. So thank you very much for watching. Make sure you subscribe if you are new with the notifications on. Throw a like on the video if you enjoyed it. Have you managed to get your Virzion yet? Have you struggled to catch it like I haven't? Have you been catching in the rain? More than likely. Anyway, take care.